Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Old Guy Games. I took a couple extra days here on Steam to take a look around, and I wanted to prove to you that there are good, cheap games out there on Steam. And, well, heck, I figured this would be one of them. This is the cheapest game I found on Steam this weekend. It's like 14 cents. It's called Defy Gravity. Yes. I played through the basic training, and that's about it. It's kind of a neat little puzzle game where you go through and you use gravity wells to solve puzzles. So we'll put a gravity well right there. We can double jump and get pulled up there. Okay. And you'll notice that this laser beam. Okay, screw that. Oh, I can't switch back. Darn it. I was playing with mouse and keyboard, which is a little bit easier doing. Okay. There we go. That's one way to do it, I guess. But then you have gravity wells and you have anti-gravity wells. So you can jump up and the anti-gravity well will push you. Or in this case, we can make it over our thing because we can double jump past the anti-gravity well. Now this guy has a gravity shield, so we can go past them and go through the door and finish the level. There's our basic training. So let's see how far we make it through here in gravity. Let's see here. And boom. Okay, what do you know? Alrighty, so my golden enemies will be affected by... I really wish there was a way to fine-tune the aiming here, because it is not always easy, because you press down and it just... Whoops. Nah. That's not what I wanted to do. Alrighty. So that's that. Yeah, that one dies. Let's be safe and put an anti-gravity well there. And we'll make it through. Clean up, and there we are. And that's the basic mechanics of the game. I don't know why I would want to... Okay. So out of curiosity, what if I just put an anti-gravity well here? And up we go. See? Nice and easy. Okay. So I have a bunch of silver enemies. That's another thing. I wish I could look like through the board and... Okay, so you guys aren't affected. You're not affected by those either. No, whoops. Okay. So let's try again. I'm obviously going to need an anti-gravity well there. Oh no! Okay, alright. Well, that's enough of that. Okay. But yeah, this is a decent little puzzle platformer here, where you create these anti-gravity wells. And there we go. We'll just use them to push me through here. And we made it past all the enemies and into the door. My gravity shield is stuck on. Control the gold platform with your wells. Don't abandon the platform unless it abandons you. Alrighty. So we use the gravity well to bring it over here. Alright, so let's use the gravity well to bring it down here. Okay, this is kind of neat. I'm not real big on this kind of platformy, puzzly game. In all honesty, I like my point and click puzzlers, but let's see here. Oh, nope. Okay, but yeah, you get it. That's a nice little short view of Gravity, and it's not a bad little game. Hey, I've got an idea on how to get through here. I'll just walk, and then I'll fire a gravity deal up there. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, that's right. My gold ones are... Where did my platform... Okay, my platform disappeared. It abandoned me, just like the game said it wouldn't. Pork! Me. Alright. Gravity wells aren't going to affect me while I have my shield. Oh. So there we go. There's my other level. I guess it didn't start me too back. But there we go. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Ha! Screw you and your anti-gravity well. I got past it. Meh. So I put an anti-gravity well there, and a gravity well not there. Put up there. And then... Okay. Come on. Oh, that's all the further that platform goes? That's gonna suck. We'll just use these to climb. What do you mean, click? Touch the ground to reload. Alrighty, well, this ought to be fun. But we'll make it through this level, and I think you guys get the point. Nah, never mind. Anyway, I'm not real big on these little platformy ones. The music is pleasant, the game is decent, and it's about as cheap as they come on Steam right now. So check it out. Just go to your specials tab and arrange by lowest price, and this one will pop up. Like I said, it was about 14 cents or something like that. So hey, why not? And now let's move on and take a look at another game that's actually good and cheap. And the name of the last game, by the way, was Defy Gravity. I don't know if I ever said that. This is Woody Tree Adventures, and it's adorable. You are this little tree, and you are told by the grandfather tree to go out into the world and collect these little berries, and later... there's other bonus stuff that we can collect if I just come around my house here. That stuff, I don't know what that stuff is, but you can collect that. You can collect leaves. Oh. Can I collect these berries here? No. Oh, that's right. This is a store type thing. You can upgrade your leaf, which is your primary weapon. There we go. And watch, even killing things is adorable. Just kind of pops out of existence. So I'm guessing that's an upgrade too. I'm not sure. I haven't played much with this game a little bit, but I am just taken aback by the art style. It is all kinds of adorable. It's a nice little platformer. And, well, let's jump in here and I'll show you what we've got. We've got different worlds we can go to. And I was working in this one. As soon as I remember, there it goes. You touch it with your magic leaf to go. And you get a nice little overview of the world, and you can at any time back the camera out like so in order to get an idea of where you are and what's going on and everything like that. But the idea is that you, as this little wood creature, goes around and collects all of these berries. Oops. And it's pretty much jump and swat, and that's it. And it's a great little puzzle platformer. It's adorable. The music is decent. I mean, see, even killing things, it's just like, pew, and they disappear. I don't want to forget these. There we go. Berry, berry. Oops. Okay, can't double jump. I wonder, I'll have to work my way up there somewhere else. Oops. But you go around and you collect these little berries, and then the overall goal is to collect. Do you guys see that back by that turtle, that big teardrop? That's a fairy tear, and apparently the grandfather tree that collected you, or that created you from his roots, is thirsty, and he needs fairy tears to drink. And so we're just going to go around and collect the fairy tears. Even the non-enemies, if you swat them enough. Why are you hitting me? Ow, you jerk. But yeah, that's, and then when you die, you still collect, you keep all of the berries that you collected, but you do start over at the beginning of the world. And see, backing out pays, because otherwise I wouldn't have known about those 3 berries down there. Or all that cache of berries over there. Holy, oh crap. Well, that's okay. I keep the berries I collect, right? Oh, handy. Sometimes starting over again is a good thing. Especially if I see all these over here. But I love the art style. It's so colorful, it's gorgeous, it's good use of the Unity engine. You don't see that too often these days. Ooh, and a fairy tear. But yeah, it's fun. And then you might think, well, what do you do, once you collect all this stuff? How do you get up there? Well, looks like we have a staircase. Which makes me wonder how I get up to that other platform I couldn't double jump up to. Now, the bad thing is you can't rotate the camera. So we're kind of stuck with this view for a while. I guess until I get over here. There we go. Now I can back up a little bit. But seriously, just look at how adorable this game is. I'm not hitting you anymore. Relax. Turtle isn't going to hurt us. This water isn't going to hurt us. We'll just come and get this fairy tear. It does slow us down a little bit. And that's the other thing. This is not a game for the speed obsessed. This is one you're going to have to take your time on. Mainly because that's as fast as I move right there. Hey, here we go. But we'll get in. We'll hop out. Like I say, I'm still playing around, but I've discovered that water doesn't hurt you. At least this water doesn't hurt me. I wonder if I can't swim up waterfalls or anything. Oops. Come in. And you'll notice that as you pick up berries, your little rucksack gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that gets a little bit more awkward to move with. But my rucksack is huge. I've got a giant sack. But it doesn't get in the way and it just clips through walls. And I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that it will get more challenging later. Oof. Where'd I go? What happened to me? I have no idea. But I keep my tears. But yeah, this is, Woody Tree Adventures. It's surprisingly a lot of fun. And like I said, it doesn't get much more adorable than that. So it's also very cheap. Under $1. I think I got it for 48 cents. And it's actually kind of fun and relaxing. Decent little soundtrack. Cute animation style. And it's a relaxing game. Ooh, and I just saw... Wait a minute. Oh, come here, berries. There we go. And I just picked up 2 more berries I didn't know about. And I do. I have a huge blue sack. Should probably go see a doctor about that. Anyway, that would be Woody Tree Adventures. Definitely, I mean, this one's worth picking up. It's a lot of fun. However, this third game is probably the most fun I've had for under $1 in a long time on Steam. Let's take a look. This is Pressure. And, well, I don't see it down there. But I think I remember this being associated with Disney games somewhere or something like that. However, I am going to start a new campaign for you guys. And yeah, because you know me. Again, don't play games well, but I do play them. Definitely recommend a gamepad for this one. It's a basic little racing game, but it's a lot of fun. Sorry about that. It's got a great little story behind it, too. I do like this boathouse. How awesome would it be to live on a boat? Have a robot dog. But yes, you get up one morning and you find all of your water gone. A flying robot dog. Cool. You find all of your water gone. And this little dude comes along. And you know he's evil because he's smoking a cigarette and has teeth in one eye. Smoking a cigarette. That was a cigar, Scott. But there we go, yeah. Need water? Visit my spa. Opening soon this way. So what do? We do what any normal person does that lives on a boat and has a robot dog. We jump in our buggy and you're playing. And you get basically a primary weapon like this one. And if you're a fan of Spy Hunter, then this ought to be a very familiar little process for you. Go shoot the baddies. Drive down the riverbed. Have a good time. It's not really a racing game. It's just you're kind of racing against the clock. You do collect these coins along the way. I can kind of tell that this was made for mobile gaming. I mean, it's a nice, simple concept. It would be easy enough to control with touch controls. And you'll definitely see that, yeah, this was a mobile game at one point here coming up. But you'll see that I'm not really doing laps. I'm just kind of reaching checkpoints, picking up coins along the way, and blowing up baddies, and it's decent graphics, good soundtrack. The controls, although they're a little touchy, they're not bad. And it's honestly a lot of fun and kind of stress relieving. But there we go. We just completed the first level that you're just kind of thrown into. And I did pretty good. So here we go. Once you're here, you have you can go back to the main menu if you want to for any reason. The map will allow you to select the level you want to play. The bistro is where you get gossip and tips and stuff like that. You know, there goes that darn three-headed pool boy again. Shucks, you just missed him. Wonder if that's a reference to the three-headed monkey of the Monkey Island deal. But if we go to the garage, good to know, we can upgrade our weapons. We'll get a secondary weapon and we'll pick up a ram. And then we can upgrade our buggies. And as you go through and you earn coins, that's it. Now that we've done some upgrading, let's go to the map and go to the next level. It is not a complicated game in any way, shape, or form, but it is a lot of fun. Now I have this kind of rocket missile-y thing. Can't really spam in front of me. Have to aim a little bit better. Whoops. There we go. So you've got that, and then you have kind of a speed boosty deal. It can be used to clear jumps, pick up coins, stuff like that. And I really don't have much more to say about this one. It's a lot of fun. I picked it up for 99 cents. And it's been worth every penny. It's just kind of a nice, decent, relaxing game. I know a lot of people hear the word casual and they think it's some sort of curse word in gaming, but come on. I think the point to playing games, the point to doing this all along, not only to keep the mind in shape and solve puzzles and all that stuff, not only to tell a dramatic story like Fallout did and many others, and you know, we've all been touched by game stories and games. Mass Effect is one that touched me a while back when it comes to emotional gaming, but on top of that, really at the root of all of that, it's to have fun and have a good time. And that's really what Thresher gets to. It doesn't spend a whole lot of time on story, doesn't spend a whole lot of time on complicated game mechanics, just go down the road, kill the baddies. And really you don't get much more root of gaming than that. Use the coins you go along to upgrade your little car here, and that's about what it gets to. And when I hear a lot of people complaining about, you know, this game has no impact, blah blah blah, he's a casual gamer. Well, that's casual gaming is a start, and that's what it is. I mean, you know, when it comes to being a hobby, I'm a casual YouTuber. I don't hear Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, or, you know, Nerd to the Third, any of the big YouTubers complaining about casual YouTubers. No, we all start somewhere, and gaming is the same way. Gaming is exactly the same way. So when somebody tells you that they enjoy a casual game, don't gripe at them about it. Well, that's really cool. You know, here's a more serious game that I really like. So it's worth a shot. But that's pressure, and I'm afraid that the next level I play will not be nice and clean. It'll probably be a 1-star. But yeah, collecting of stars, collecting of coins, nice little online shop. This was obviously meant to be a mobile game at one point, but it translated nicely, and it works really, really nicely if you have a controller. So that's 3 ultra cheap Steam games. You can get all of these games grouped together for under $5, and it's well worth it. And if you don't pick on me too much for being a stinking casual, they can be a lot of fun. So I will see you guys on the next episode of Old Guy Games. Bye, everybody.